just north of OPLP.
I was told northeast of Gory and then move south, but
That's also what I was told, so we were going to drop off just northeast of Gory. But if you need us to stop, just let us know.
A right-hand turn.
Alright, ball on your call. Just let us know when you want to be dropped off.
Once you get 100 meters into this tree line, pull off and we'll step out.
Roger that.
I'd rather be low and slow than roll up on unknown. Here is fine, pull off. Okay, let's step out. All dismounted. All dismounted, you're good.
Jaeger 36, this is Jaeger for Romeo on 48, ready to check over.
Airball.
Romeo, this is 614A, good check, over.
Roger,
Benny with a... Oh, sorry.
Jaeger 36, this is Jaeger for Romeo on 48. Jaeger 3 Charlie just dropped off Jaeger 3 Bravo. Over.
Roger, over.
Roger. Correction. No. Wait.
Do I have control of the LAV as well?
You can ask for stuff, but LAV has its own Vic commander.
So it's just providing infantry support, I was just to confirm.
Yeah, technically, we would normally fall under the vehicle commanders. But that's old LAR, not this one. Consider team leads on par with the vehicle commanders.
5 structure on the left of Charlie. Grid position is
Also, check your map.
Position is going to be 048081.
Let me know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're just gonna move southwest.
Papa Bravo, OP Swan is on the back side of the hill from the town.
It appears that the observation
able
point
to see anything
is
from
when
there.
we pass Gory here, so and there's no real high point, so we're not
Bravo,
gonna
Papa
get a
copies.
great
That was
view.
as intended. You can move at your own discretion and move the LPOP when you find a good spot. Over.
Bravo.
If you said something to me, I was listening to Bravo.
Apologies. Apologies. Yeah, I'm just trying to get us a count to the point where we are, because there isn't really a high point for observation on this town, albeit probably unoccupied. I just didn't want to, out of precaution, roll an LAV through it while I'm in it.
I was looking at Raccoon Rock and that forest just to the west of it.
Hey, firm. ASR head.
This is a MSR.
Oh, yeah, it's the yellow one. Bad. I thought I was the other square for a sec.
Early. Actual, this is Charlie 515.
Charlie, this is Baba 515.
Ross.
We were just wanting to confirm, do you want Charlie to assist with the recon of...
Charlie, come back. Go ahead and return to the ASR south of Gory.
On our way.
Go ahead and continue with your recon. I'm going to run over to these guys.
Hey,
Dr.
firm,
Waldron.
bending with me. We're moving east. We're moving east.
you hear me, Waldrum?
Can you hear loud and clear?
Okay.
So are we assisting with Gravette or are we moving elsewhere?
For the most part, you are assisting with transportation for Alpha, and as their QRF if needed. The
Roger
LAV
that.
is
Okay.
generally not going to be doing the recon part because you're a big, loud target.
Of course.
Um,
Okay.
So you were supposed to stay behind them. Keep Alpha between you and enemy, anywhere you think the enemy is going to be. In this case, Gravetti.
Roger that. Alright, then we'll stay between you and then just call for fire if needed. Or QRF, sorry.
Okay, go ahead and head south and take that left onto the ASR and get back to
Bravo,
Blake.
you guys getting shot at?
Roger that.
Negative. Alpha has audible gunshots, but we have not been fired upon. Over.
Are you currently in the vehicle, Frank?
Yeah.
You want to pop out real quick and then we can head down that way?
No, I'm going to stay in the vehicle with you. The team already left.
Roger.
But we need to get off this MSR.
Are friendlies taking shots? Do we move to that pause, or do we just continue slow recon? Over.
Continue recon. No friendlies are reported to be in contact.
Affirm. Out.
Is there a problem?
Yeah. Vehicle's not responding. There it goes.
Watch out for Alpha if they cross in front of you.
No problem. Let's just stay right here. Gun right.
Keep going. You want to get it. You want to get concealed as best you can. I was just saying, don't run them over in case they do exactly that.
Exactly what they just did.
But yeah, you're gonna learn that placement's gonna be very important for you, and you're gonna need to be kind of situationally aware of like everyone and what's going on as a vehicle. And then your purpose being, you know, not to be seen, kind of thing. How difficult that can be. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Gonna get the vehicle flipped around.
And how it went was fine, but what I was looking for when I said plan your route was for you to make your own markers and your dismount point and everything.
Sorry, can you say that again? I barely heard you.
I was saying when I said go ahead and plan your own route back during that brief, I was planning for you to make your own markers for your dismount point and all that stuff.
And I did.
You put markers down?
Yeah. Could you not see them?
I can't see nothing except for mine.
I just put another one down right here on the MSR. Can you see it?
Negative. They're different channels. I don't think there is. Can you see my markers?
I can see when you put your
Can you see
pin in.
LPOP Hawk to our east?
Yeah, I can see that.
Weird. What type of markers are you using?
I'm just using the pen.
Custom?
Yeah, the custom pen.
User in your channel timed out.
Just come to us at the wall.
markers
We'll only do halfway bounds.
and custom marker at the top.
Oh, wrong net.
You're using drawings, is that right?
Yeah, there we go. Can you see that line I just put down?
Where at?
I just put it literally to the south of us.
Negative. That's weird. Okay. We'll bring it up later and see if there's a reason.
Okay, it might be something I'm doing, so.
Vehicle, audio, north, sorry, west.
See the blue square. What did you say, Frank?
Vehicle just drove by on the MSR Terrier west.
Actual, this is Charlie.
User joined your channel.
Okay, go ahead. Just a vehicle drove west on the MSR, or drove to, yes, it was to the west of us.
Is it north to south or south to north?
South to north.
Frank, did you see if it was west to south, or north to south, or south to west? Or south to... Was it north to south, or south to north?
It was south to north.
South to north.
It was unknown traffic. I did not have any visual.
There's lights out there. Headlights.
Eyes on. That's south to north again.
Ural?
Is it an empty transport?
It's no canopy, but I didn't see anybody in the back. Or if there was, they were obscured by the cab.
You could probably assume that the first Vic was something similar.
Am I crazy? Because I did not see it. I hear it though.
I marked it. Papa, all teams checking.
Alpha just got audible contact out of nowhere to our southeast, imminent, under 50 meters over. We have not yet been spotted over.
Copy Alpha, trying to identify.
Bravo, the town we are reconning appears to be getting mortared.
Copy,
Mortars
can you...
are from the west-southwest of our position. No idea exact.
Copy, Bravo. Alpha, I believe that might be what you're hearing to your south, if you can locate and get me a accurate grid.
We'll move towards sound of IDF, break. We have audible Russian voices on our pods, under 50 meters, over.
Copy. Yeah, move that gun. 148.
Oh, we are at the...
I believe they are somewhere just to our southeast. 300 meters. You see the rocks at 148.
Yeah.
Watch that area. In the event that Alpha gets engaged, we're gonna go right up that direction. 144. Quadrum.
Hey Frank, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Does it sound like it's coming from the southwest? Because that's what I'm hearing. But
I'm hearing it, yeah. Yeah, about 206 maybe.
yeah, they.
That would put it just on the west side of
Marked roughly where I think the mortars are, to the west of Montanak. Direction east of Montanak.
be advised, I believe those mortars are actually coming from the west side of Montanak. Also, can someone try putting down a marker? I think I might be bugged.
Okay, I just put down a box.
I saw that
You
one.
guys see it? Okay.
Marker placed to the west of Montanak.
Copy, no eyes. Dick, if you want to go ahead and report that up.
The mortar?
Yeah, order and placement, IVO. Don't go any further, because Alpha said that they heard Russian voices from those rocks in front of us.
There were friendlies on the rocks last time I saw.
Can you still see them?
No, they went beyond.
It was while they were at the rocks that are like hidden behind the trees on the left. Dead ahead. Alpha Papa 515.
Liam Charlie 515. Over.
Interrogative, were you able to identify those voices that you heard at Raccoon Rock?
Negative. Never got eyes on, just no voices were Russian, over.
Maybe last.
Jaeger 36, this is Jaeger Romeo on 4-8, over.
Audio on you, by the way, is about 100 to 150. You hear me? Waldrum.
Say what?
I said audio on you.
Romeo,
People
go
can
ahead
hear
and
you
send it
at
for
about 100 to
actual
150 meters.
Jaeger 3 Alpha is conducting reconnaissance on Montagnard, and Jaeger 3 Bravo is conducting reconnaissance on Amsterdam, over.
Roger. Romeo, could you do me a favor when you're doing these, since I have to jump in and out of Zeus on here, could you keep a log, physical log of what's going on here as well, too?
Okay, but it'll be from the next call because I
No,
haven't
you're
been...
good, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Roger, I'll do that.
Roger, over.
Roger out.
Alpha interrogative.
Never, Papa.
Has it been identified of at least the squad size element southeast of our pause? Stand by for pause rep. +2 times 0 acting as roadblock, over.
Sit tight, man. Oh shit. They're behind us.
What'd you say, Frank?
I said contact rear.
Update northwest, not southwest. Correction, northwest, not southwest, over.
Papa copies.
So you got contact rear, gunner rear?
Yeah, there was contact rear. Remember, you're trying to stay completely concealed.
Yep. Alright, just back her up, Grayson. Keep that gun front. Half left front. There we go. Just back her up. Stay along the tree line as you back it up. Alright, I'm watching left.
Papa Alpha, be advised, we have a tracked vehicle moving towards the roadblock northwest of our pause. Pause rep is as follows. Break. 0485, break 0746, over. Plus at least a squad of enemy infantry moving along the MSR to our west, over.
Dude.
Oh, this is Charlie. We've taken contact. Grid red 049075. 3 infantry. Moving closer to Alpha.
Alpha, Papa. Get turned around.
At least one time track
Get turned
vehicle
around.
probable
Turn around.
BMP
Go backwards.
moving to our former LPOP, over.
Waldrum. Waldrum.
What's up?
Waldrum. Turn around. Motherfucker.
Charlie, we are completely surrounded by armored vehicles and infantry at this pause.
Need to get turned around, man. You're gonna completely compromise Alpha.
Papa, this is Alpha. We are completely encumbered and
Sorry,
surrounded by
who's
enemy
driving?
armor BMPs. Only choice is to pull back or stay low. We cannot move from this pause without exposing ourselves, over.
Alright, sit tight. Do you have smoke? Do you have smoke?
Yes, we do have smoke.
Alright, pop smoke. Not personally. Out of your vehicle.
It seems to be. It seems to not be letting me select it. That's weird.
Alright. Alright, you guys sit tight in here. Alpha, try to get to the vehicle.
Hey Frank, whatever wheels is down, we need to diagnose the issue. We hauling security or we loading?
Load.
Mount up.
They were moving troops down the MSR towards that roadblock, including 1 BMP, 1 tracked vehicle, and a squad element. There was already a squad element down by the 2 Euro.
We're not doing repairs here. We gotta bail.
And that tracked vehicle is heading to our old LPOP. That's all I know.
Alright, try and keep it updated on the map. And keep a timestamp for each one. Although each one's marked, so just make sure it's active on your marker when you place it, and I can write it down later. Charlie, go ahead and exfil northeast. We're gonna gonna go all the way down to 055083, which is about 2 clicks north. Correction, 1 click northeast. Deal with them. Keep it moving. You have a stabilizer?
No, we don't.
No
Okay.
stabilizer.
2 more on the right.
Just roll it slow.
Don't stop. Do not stop.
I believe that's what I saw and where they were. Timestamps aren't fully accurate. I'd say they were about 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Gabby. Just the BTR and 1-time squad marker on the MSR. Oh,
Yeah,
and the
they were
tracked
heading
vehicle.
toward-
I see it.
The tracked vehicle, I couldn't confirm what it was. We just heard it. And then the BTR and squad were just, looks like they were reinforcing the 2 vehicles down there that were creating a roadblock, and that squad that was down there.
Continue east. Continue east, all the way to grid ref 063084.
Would I hope to draw arrows to show their movements?
I just put letters, like north, east, southwest. Not the full word.
Guess this thing can't handle trees as well. Okay, go ahead and take a right.
I think those are more accurate.
By the way, I figured out the smoke.
That's a riverbed, that's not a road. Go ahead and just go ahead and take a half right. There we go, back on course. Just go straight that way until you hit the SR and then take a left.
Jaeger 36, Jaeger 3 Romeo on 48, over.
Did you get eyes on those mortars, Frank?
Negative, just audio.
I don't want to say they were like in Gravatt, but I think they were more
Jaeger 3
between
Charlie and Jaeger
Gravatt
3
and
Alpha
Moniac.
took contact.
I just got a
to the
bearing
south
off of
in
our location,
Montagnac, right?
and it lined up with the west side of Montagnac. But I don't know how far in that direction.
Many sporadic
Yeah, my
contacts
best
on
guess is
the
they're in that
north
like
side
open
of
field area
Montagnac,
somewhere
right?
between Gravatt and Moniac, but no idea exactly where. I think when we were in the lower tree line where you
No
guys pulled
casualties,
up on
but
us,
the
it was
vehicle
more
is
like
lightly damaged,
direct
right?
west
Bravo.
/ northwest.
Jaeger 3 Charlie and Jaeger 3
Recon of Entre
Alpha
Due is complete.
have
We
retreated
spotted
out
a
of
6-man
the
patrol, no
box
further
area
contact.
and are headed eastbound to
Gotta be
try and link
last.
up
How
with
well
Bravo.
is your vision to the west? Over.
Roger, over. Did not check it. We can double back and look though.
Copy, go ahead and do so. We had to exfil from LPOB Hawk. Just sit tight for a second while I get stuff sorted.
Want dismount security or just hold
Yep.
and dismount?
Go ahead and dismount security. We're going to be here for a minute.
Ball, for your information, or reference, it's going to be about 25 meters from the vehicle when you do your security. And you can go ahead and turn your voice back up. Can you hear me from there, Ball?
Hey, from
Did you guys see anything towards Gravetti, or was the terrain in the way?
terrain was heavily in the way. However, we got multiple audible at close proximity to the actually MSR moving down the road towards the roadblock.
Alpha Bravo, we have pretty good eyes to our west from our current location.
Copy, Bravo. Reference map for enemy trackers, and to just update with anything new that you can see. Over.
Roger.
Dick, did you ever get in contact with Actual again, or is he silent for now?
What'd you say, Frank?
I was asking if you had spoke to Johnson again since we left LPOB Hawk.
Wait, sorry, Frank. I need to say again, please.
I was just asking if you actually talked to Johnson on your transmission when we left LPOP Hawk, or if you were just reporting the open air.
I told him that we took sporadic contact and then dipped out in more formal words than that.
Okay. What kind of fixed wing was that?
That looked like a Sioux.
Was that enemy or friendly fast mover?
We believe it was an SU.
Looked flat on the back with dual engines.
Alpha, go ahead and get loaded back up. Yeah. It's right over there to the east going or south.
That one just disappeared on me. That looked like a fucking raptor.
That looked like a
SU, it's an SU-57.
Was that another Sioux? Okay. I didn't hear it. I just saw it disappear.
Alpha mounted up.
Go ahead and take us down to BirdRAF 063075. And we'll work out how we're going to get across East Rise. Did you get that grid ref, Waldron?
So just to be clear, it was sorry, I wasn't push to talk. 063075. That's what I'm hearing. That's
Hey,
what I
Perm,
heard.
it's a 4-way intersection
Roger.
over a creek. And you're gonna
It's
do a dismount
It's gonna
there,
be
Alpha.
Go ahead and move south. So right.
Then
Dismount there.
try
Roger.
and figure out if it's safe for us to get the LAV across East Rise to LPOP Eagle. Got that, ball?
Affirm.
When we get there, stay behind tree cover, Charlie, until we get called up.
Acknowledged.
That was for Waldron. Bravo, Baba. Bravo, Baba.
Bravo.
When you exhaust that position, go ahead and move back to the south and start making our way down to the next LPOP.
Okay, dismount.
Alpha dismounted.
Charlie, find overhead covered and sit tight.
All right, Grayson.
Frank, what's Alpha gonna be doing now?
Alpha is gonna see if we can get across East Rise. To the south.
Roger. Bravo's still reconning Ponch to do, or are they looking at Montignac now?
Bravo is looking at Montignac right now.
Gotcha.
They already spotted everything that they think is in entry due.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Jaeger 36, this is Jaeger for Romeo on 4 over.
Send it.
Jaeger 3 Alpha has dismounted at 063, break 065, and has pushed south to recon East Rise at approximately grid 063072 to recon the terrain, break. Jaeger 36 Bravo has finished their reconnaissance of Ontradu and are now from their same position conducting reconnaissance on Montignac.
Just get brighter.
Yeah.
My map just flashbanged me.
Good copy on all,
Yeah, same.
Romeo.
Did the same for me.
Jaeger actual out on for it. Oh. Sorry, had the Zeus thing pop up again.
Roger, out.
Bravo, this is Papa. Advise when you make your movement. Over.
Bravo moving now. We just got walked up on a bit by a patrol. Didn't get spotted though.
Copy. That was at your location you were just at, like 100 meters to your south. What was the size?
Unknown, at least 3.
Copy.
Bravo's coming back now, yeah?
They're gonna try and come east, and then they're gonna regroup with us to head south. Bravo, go ahead and try and regroup with Charlie, and then we'll move together across East Rise.
Are they coming here to where we are?
They're gonna come to this area. Charlie, go ahead and push down to that T intersection next to the creek between the two forests.
Roger.
South of the four-way.
All right, let's go ahead and move it up.
Who's on the gun? Shit at me.
You saw that?
Don't go this way. Don't go this way.
Interrogative, is Charlie engaging a fire team element?
Another guy right off our ass with our RPG.
This is Charlie, yes.
Left, 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 left.
Copy.
Hit that right there in the forest. Yep. I think you just knocked him down. Alright, Charlie, go ahead and exfil north.
What was that, Frank?
Exfil north.
Okay, just head north.
Alpha, Bravo.
Roger that.
I'm gonna exfil Charlie north to try and get them to think that we're leaving the area. You guys are gonna be moving to LPOP Eagle on your own.
Bravo, you are heading into where we saw that fire team heading north.
A firm, no other choice. Have to either kill them or cross an open-ass field.
Copy, just letting you know.
Alright, that was 5 guys.
Yeah, 5.
Don't want to go too far, otherwise we're gonna not be able to support.
Bravo, it looks like you got one following you guys.
Maybe if we go out to the east, continue south on this ASR, and then we'll head out east and follow the coastline back south.
You got a whole fire team
Let's do
following
that.
you.
All right, let's continue south. So, Grayson, go ahead and let's move it south.
Are we gonna have to... Where are we going off to now? Like, what is our plan once we regroup?
Charlie is going to move along the ASRs back to the north and then east, where they can follow the coastline down to the south, try and regroup with Alpha Bravo. Alpha Bravo are going to continue on with the mission and try and cross East Rise if able. Do I get to LPOP Eagle?
I found the limits of this thing here. I mean, it's better hills than the last one, but
Turn to your right, reverse a little bit. Yep, and then take it at a different angle.
it's already better hills, like I said.
Alpha Bravo, this is Bob. They status when able, over.
Alpha is green, got eyes on that squad moving in on the LAV, going to try to get a pop
Here, go in the
advantage
wrong
on it, over.
direction.
What was that?
We're going the wrong direction.
Bravo's good, still moving.
You said south.
I heard
I said go north, along the ASR to the east, so that we can follow the ASR along the coast to the south.
Alright, flip it around.
Sorry if I worded that poorly.
So just for confirmation, do you want us to hit that coastline ASR and swing it all the way around?
Paper. All the way down to the yellow ASR.
Roger that.
Teams be advised, Charlie is going to be maneuvering out to the east to try and follow the coastline down and bypass any patrols in that area. Advise if you guys are going to be able to cross East Rise or if we're going to have to come back and support. Over.
Bravo's currently waiting for this dickhead to run out of GL rounds to move.
Alpha is good to cross, but we're not currently being engaged, but we see at least another squad moving down that hill. Over.
Copy. Bravo, are you actively engaged?
Affirm. Alpha, if you can start shooting them to take the heat off of us, we can get the fuck up out of here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to fight them.
Alpha's engaging.
Alright, idea fire on top of us.
Instead of following that coast, you're going to take that first right.
Hey, from.
We're gonna try and go back down to the south early to support those guys.
Jaeger 3 actual to Jaeger 3 Romeo on 48 over.
And traffic over.
Jaeger 3 Charlie took contact at our rendezvous point, so
X right as well.
we killed them all and then retreated north, right?
Yep, we got it, Frank.
We are maneuvering out of the AO, moving north, then east to follow the coast, to then come up on the eastern edge of the AO at approximately grid 071070. Break.
Papa, Bravo, our vehicle either despawned or got ripped from us, not sure which.
Which
one is it? I'll throw it in.
It was the MZR.
Alpha, if you guys can disengage, we're out of the fight now, so you can get out too.
A firm, Alpha disengage.
Teams advise if that disengagement is successful. Charlie is en route to support if needed.
make it to OP Eagle from here.
Apron.
Eagle 3 action with Eagle Romeo on 4-8. The Eagle 3 Charlie is going to come back to our link-up point at approximately 063075 to pick up our guys and then maneuver.
Alpha, are you gonna need our assistance, or are we good to be at fail?
On the next objective.
Alpha's disengaged.
Alright, about
Roger,
300
6-6,
meters,
you're
you're gonna
still
do
keeping
a
along,
halt
correct?
and cover southwest to make sure that these guys cross this field safely.
We're gonna try to move south towards the OP. Over.
Copy.
Alright, 100 meters, then we're going to halt and provide gun cover to the west. Should be about
Unless there's a
here.
fucking
Grayson,
hill in
go
the
ahead and
way.
find us a spot. There's a hill on the
Maybe
way, so
just
let's
left
move
of
over
that
to
big
the hill.
tree. Off-road. At 223.
So, yep, that sounds good. So roughly around 223, let's go to the left of it. The 216, roughly. Get a nice overwatch position. Gunner, are you good?
It looks like Bravo made it across. Alpha is still in that fucking creek bed.
Yeah, go ahead and
Alpha, this is Papa. Check in. Over.
Go for Alpha. Over.
Are you guys good over there? Or you guys need anything else?
We have disengaged successfully. We're gonna try to move south to the LPOP. Over.
Heavy. Yep. Stick, can you scan 247 that area and just tell me what you see? Friendly should be in that that thicker portion of the forest where the creek's at.
I see the creek. Not well. I see it.
If you wanted to check that tire, now is probably a good time.
It was already checked.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pull forward just to the other side of this building. Perfect.
How's the fuel been treating you on this one so far? You hear me?
Still over half.
Did we start at 75? Like normal?
We started at 50, refueled a little bit, got to about,
You got
I want to say
movement
60,
206,
and
moving
then
right to
we're
left.
still above 50.
Oh, that's probably Alpha. I heard you, Grayson. You're saying we started with 50 or abouts?
Spawned with 50, refueled back at base.
Oh, up to
got
100,
about
okay.
60, and then we're still above 50.
Stick, check bushes just short of ridgeline 214. I think I just saw a green laser pointing at us.
Russians don't get lasers or places like that.
Might have been a visibility glitch or something. I thought I saw a power laser pointing right at us.
Do you know what direction?
A 214.
I can't see anything there. 214 exact. I can't see anything there.
I haven't seen anything. So, oh, there it is again, but off to the left, just over the tree line. But yeah, it's definitely got to be a visibility thing. I'm seeing 3 of them now.
Yeah, I don't
Like
see
a little,
anything.
like a little.
Yeah, like a little
light
flashing
thing
green black.
Yeah, that's the visibility bug I've had it before.
Okay.
Papa Bravo, we've reached LTOP. Deal.
Hey, driver, go ahead and
Copy
just
last.
continue down this path, hug the left
At
tree
your
line. Let's
discretion.
just see if we can get a little
Probably just gonna have both
better
teams split
visibility.
off and go for each of those 2 different towns. So just advise Alpha which one you're going for, and then when you find a good spot, let me know.
Let's go to the let's just stop right around here. Spin out too, I guess.
Remember that concealment. Bravo, how copy last?
Bravo, copy.
What's our timer looking like, Stick?
Timer on what?
How much time we got remaining? About a half hour? Before we have to be back and report it in?
Yeah, something like that. "24 minutes.
Ask Actual if he wants us back
Alpha
in that
Bravo,
time.
we are taking the town of Chotang. You guys can have province.
Or if we're fine to do our recon up to that point.
Affirm. Over.
Dig 3 actual, does the dig 3 emit on 4 over?
Send it.
Could you remind me the RTB time? Over.
2045.
Roger, out.
He wants us back in like 13 minutes? No.
It's at 8:45
8 minutes?
PM Central.
Is that 8 minutes or an hour and 8 minutes?
Driver, back up. Let's hit these back. Let's hit these guys. I don't want them to get a rear. Up. And we're getting hit from the right too. So let's go ahead. Gunner forward, full speed.
East stick, east stick.
Friendly. Or are those not friendly? Those are not friendly. Never mind. Hit them. Hit them and drive. Just hit them and drive.
egress east, and then we'll break off on the ESR right.
Bravo to actual. Bravo to Papa.
Papa's down.
With you, Frank.
Jesus, I almost shot you.
I know. I made
How are
it
you?
somehow.
I'm not bleeding. Shit, where'd you fucking come from?
Well, I didn't die, so well.
Alpha, Bravo, this is Papa, 515.
Papa Alpha, over.
Be advised, LAV is destroyed, Charlie and HQ are dismounted, pinned down in a barn. Stand by for grid ref.
Hey, kitties.
Ready for grid ref, over.
Grid ref 066071 in contact with infantry squad and a beat BMP to our east, over.
066071 in contact with enemy infantry and BMP to your east, over.
A firm, infantry is to our west, BMP to the east, over.
Correction, infantry west, BMP east, over.
What do you see over there? Roger. Jesus.
Did you shoot him?
Yep.
Fucking. Yeah, I just cleared the whole building to the right out, by the way. Just if you want to take that for better cover.
Alpha's double time into your pause, over.
Be advised, we are currently all walking wounded, one man down.
Acknowledge walking wounded, one man down, over.
Yeah, shoot it.
Hey, Stick, keep security on our north side while Waldron watches the south. Audio west. Audio west. Waldrum, can you hear me? Waldrum? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, I'm on 5 meter.
Okay, go up to 30. And did you hear me about the audio? The west.
To the west?
Yeah,
Yes, I
infantry
did.
west. You have a law out, by the way.
Oh, I know, because there's a BMP out
Okay.
there.
I hit it once.
Got you.
I got a heart rate. Gonna get some salts out.
Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Alright, bandaging myself.
This is Alpha. Current pause is 063069. We are moving northeast. Over.
Alpha, Papa, be advised. BMP marked on map. To our southeast, over.
Did you get smelling salt?
Yes.
Acknowledged out.
Okay.
He
By
has
the
a
way, with the new
pulse. I don't know about pressure, though. Blood pressure.
with the respiratory thing.
That's
I
one.
do not know if I hit that BMP.
Should be waking up on his own. I lifted his chin, cleared vomit. Make sure he still has a pulse, I guess.
We do have a BMP to the southeast, just so you guys know.
Yeah, Alpha should be taking care of it. Oh, damn it.
Well, I don't know if I hit it or not, but I'm gonna assume I probably didn't.
Alright, he's up.
Fucking A, who shot me?
I shot you.
Yeah, I know, it was kind of rhetorical. I was messing with you. Let me stick myself.
Is that them shooting at us?
Well,
Yep.
something is. Yep.
Alright, let's try and get to that house like you said. We'll come out the north side.
Yeah, no, that house is cleared to the left. I just cleared it, and then you shot me.
You heard me audio? The west?
Come to my
Yeah, I heard audio. I went to clear it, and then I cleared the building. Unless someone's taking up residence and shot me, there should be no one in there.
Ready. Moving.
Ready.
On you.
Cover.
Actual Alpha,
Hold
we're
across.
being engaged over.
On your boat.
Bravo, say again. Correction, Alpha, say again.
We have close proximity enemy infantry to our southeast. Over.
Copy, be advised. We have maneuvered from the barn to the two-story house. This is a two-story, right? Is there a staircase?
No, it's a one-story.
Correction, one story. Alright, Waldrum, you have that door. Grayson, you got that. Stick, where's you at? Yeah, keep that corner, watching to the southeast. I'm gonna be in the northwest corner. Alpha interrogative. Is that you engaging the BMP?
Hey, firm Alpha engaging BMP with Moss, over.
Gabby.
BMP catastrophic, over.
Gabby, is it safe for us to cross to the south to enter your tree line?
Six Romeo, this is your action on parade, over.
Alpha, how copy last?
Jaeger for Charlie and Jaeger for Papa are engaging.
As of now,
we're just
the
now
immediate
engaging
proximity appears clear for
065071 break.
Gabby,
Unsure,
prepare
but you
to
should
cover
be clear.
us in a crossing. We're gonna pop white smoke to our south and move
Frank Shot
immediate
Grayson,
south.
break.
Hey, firm, gonna pop white smoke and move
Grayson's
immediate
up
south,
and
over.
alive now, break.
Waldron, Stick, gather over here on the south door.
Multiple EKA, we are now going to push
Pop it.
southwest to link up with Jaeger Free Alpha.
Let it billow.
Roger, Romeo, go ahead and stand by for a grid for Alpha. CH-53 is bringing in an airlift for you.
Alright, it's below.
Roger,
Alpha, we are moving now.
Grid ref 064, break. 071, out.
Grid 064071, over. Jaeger Free Actual, this is Jaeger Free Romeo.
Short hold, 360.
064071, correct? Over.
Hey, firm, over.
Is that,
Roger,
actual, is that LAV repaired, or did it just heard a random engine start up to your north, to our north, over?
that we were using before.
What was that?
Our LAV exploded, dude. Acknowledged.
Hey, Stick.
What?
Did he give us a replacement?
I don't know, but 064071.
I don't know. That might be a.
Yeah, he did.
honeypot.
He did. He said that he placed something at that grid, and that vehicle's at that grid. So.
Alpha, Papa, be advised, replacement LAV is in our vicinity to your north. We are going to acquire it.
Wheels, and I admittedly I'm not. I can vehicle identify, but I can't tell the difference between a partial BMP wheel and a partial LAV wheel. That's all I saw until I got around the corner.
Good time?
Is Bravo still alive?
I haven't heard from him.
They were in a pretty heavy engagement when you called us up.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Bravo, this is Papa, 515. Yeah, we might need to go quickly. Alpha, go ahead and mount Charlie.
Good.
When you called us up, I had eyes on them throwing
Alpha
smokes
mounted.
and in a decent engagement in the woods.
Get us south through the forest. Stop us 200 meters north of Bravo's Blue 4 tracker. We'll maneuver to assist.
Contacts were potentially engaging them from Periwinkle Pond.
From the east.
That's what it seemed like. I had eyes on them. We were to their west, and they were shooting to the east. We had tracer fires coming over us. I guess they were stray rounds.
Bravo, radio check. 515.
Charlie's on the move.
Bravo, radio check. 515.
Bravo. You kept on getting stepped on. I don't know who you were calling for.
Gabby, say status. Last I heard you were engaged.
Hey, firm, we got
User in your channel timed out.
engaged by a T-72. We're trying to hook around it now.
Hold
If
here,
that's you
hold here.
guys rolling up on us, I recommend turning the other fucking direction. There's a tank
User
about
entered your
100 meters to
channel.
our south.
Okay, yeah. Poppy, Yui, go back the other way.
He's moving. He's baby driving.
Other way, other way, other way.
Alright,
Turn
continue
around,
rolling
turn
towards it.
around.
Oh, turn around.
Tank ahead.
Got eyes on Bravo right outside the Vic.
Infantry right. Wait, is that Bravo?
I believe.
Yeah, Bravo
Yeah,
should be to
yeah,
our
that's
BD.
Bravo.
Bravo should be to our BD east.
Yep, continue south. Sorry, north. Continue north.
No, okay.
If you had
let's
said
move north.
south one more fucking time and then said, no, go north, I would have been so...
Can you hear me all right when you're driving?
Barely.
Barely.
This thing is loud.
Go ahead and halt
Keep
right up
position
here.
marked on that.
Alpha will get out,
Alpha
and then
dismount.
they can go assist Bravo. Copy, lads. Do you need me to move up there?
Our driver crashed. Give it a minute.
We can't get him out. Huh?
No.
Alright, just sit tight.
But
Bravo Alpha coming up from your northwest, over.
Hey, just a heads up, our driver crashed.
Yeah, I see that.
Raj, we are moving south. Are you guys already done with Province?
I believe I was just told to link up unless they were just acknowledging your presence, over.
Alpha, you're good to go check out Province.
A firm heading west, over.
Be advised that LAV is currently disabled due to a disconnect at this time.
I'm back, but I'm not fucking anywhere near it.
Happy, what's your location?
The vehicle.
You just got TP'd here?
location is 064068 for Charlie.
I'm sitting right here.
Wait, come on, keep pushing it. There we go. There we go.
Go ahead and sit tight, and we'll see what happens with the teams. We're in an okay spot so long as that tank doesn't come up here. You want to cut the engine? You can listen.
Shit, man. The T-72?
I know I do a lot of yelling and stuff and giving commands when I shouldn't, but for a vehicle crew, you're probably going to want to listen to your vehicle commander. Or at least wait for him to acknowledge the order. I'm being nitpicky because we're in a training.
User disconnected from your channel.
But, you know why, right, Grayson?
Say what?
You understand what I'm saying?
I was not listening because I was talking to Walter about a marker map.
No worries. Waldrom's talking, I can't hear shit.
No, just ignore that.
On the dizzy.
Yeah, I usually just ignore Frank, to be honest, you know. To be frank, I don't really listen to him. To be frank,
Shit, man.
Quite frankly, I don't listen to Frank, you know. Lots of people say, man, I don't listen to him.
Shit, man. You gonna be frank, man? Shit.
I'm just over here monologuing for like fucking 10 minutes and are you listening?
Yeah, no, homie, I did not hear you talking, bro. I was in my map list, like, just looking at shit.
I was just saying, even though, you know, I'm the platoon sergeant or whatever, I'm in the vehicle and I start yelling out commands or stuff, unless it's like an emergency or something, wait for confirmation from Waldrom as your vehicle commander. Like, example, I say turn off the engine. Wait for him to say it. And for Waldrom, in that case, remember that you gotta pass everything on to your guys.
So Frank, just so you're aware, we do have a Discord channel that we're using as our vehicle comms.
Oh, okay.
So we are talking. That is not always
in either
audible.
case, it is exceptionally redundant to go through that whole process when I can hear the command itself. It's just going through an extra layer.
Yeah,
It just doesn't
but
make sense
on the other hand, there is some times that the vehicle commander is going to know or see something else that he needs to get done first. So that's why you don't listen to me immediately.
Alright.
This is honestly more of a future thing. Especially with more experienced vehicle commanders and stuff. Most of the things I go and pass off to you guys is just stuff that I've learned over the years of doing it myself.
Hold on, 1 second. Frank, do you want to join our VC?
Sorry?
Just so I don't, so I can hear you. Can you just join the VC so I don't have to keep straining to hear you at all? It's just the Charlie VC.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, no, it's legitimately really hard to hear you.
Dude, like we're trying to we're talking and then you say something I'm like shut the fuck up because you're trying to say something.
Yeah, man.
Go stick. Oh my God. I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch. Shit, man. That's shit, man. That's like your favorite catchphrase, bro. Shit, man. That should be in your office. Do you have an office in the TeamSpeak? That should be your quote.
No, man.
Bravo, do we have fire
fuck.
support?
Oh, no, shit, man.
Shut up.
Stick.
Shut up,
Find out if
Stick.
we have IDF availability. Bravo, standby.
Okay.
We should. Not according to the
They crashed the
option.
safe limit on the 4-8 of it.
We should not have friendly.
I don't think we do. We're double
No, we
checking.
don't. I'm reading the op word right now. We don't have any.
So just real quick, hey, Frank. So I'm seeing on the map. I've got a BMP marked north of us.
Enemy
I've got a
mortar
T-72.
Enemy mortar shooting
coming from Province.
south, southeast, southwest, sorry. Southwest.
Yeah, they're saying it's province.
Do we have any indirect fire capability ever?
Yeah, we have eyes on Russians assaulting something to the north of Chotane. Not 100% sure what the hell it is, though, that they're assaulting. Tell them
Dude, where
to
the fuck
call
are we on
on,
this map? I don't even see where.
So we are currently
Yeah,
at
yeah,
064068. We're roughly
Copy. Last, we've been advised
200
you
meters north of
can call
LPT.
it in on 49. Over.
I cannot do like the responses and stuff, so you get on 49, have someone else call it, you do the 4-3 stuff. Bravo.
Okay, so
Alright, thank you, because I can't bounce back and forth like
this
that.
is okay.
But just listen in so you actually know, like, the stuff I'm gonna say, like the rounds and stuff.
Oh, you're actually doing a call for fire? I thought we didn't have any assets.
Yeah, shit, man. We're gonna be
I
doing
think so
call for
either.
fire, man.
I always say that shit. I'm
Shoot.
even catching on to it now. He pointed it out, now I'm catching.
See, man. Yeah.
Roll.
Stop.
Alright. Stick. What's left on your timer?
What?
Oh, we have
Isn't it
about
supposed to be like
40 minutes. RTP.
Yeah. Get back
no?
to
Because
be.
we started
Yeah.
earlier. What are you talking about? We started earlier.
Yeah, man. So what? You got a schedule.
Yeah, so follow the schedule.
We've not been advised of such. I will pass it up though and confirm.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Green 4.
Copy, we're trying to figure out
Since
what
when
the
did we
hell
get
the
the
Russians
range?
are engaging
Actually,
right
this
now.
is pop 4-8.
Fuck. I can't say it. I can't say it.
Is that it?
Interrogative, are there any green 4 forces in the area? Over.
There's not.
Unknown at this time, the Russians were engaging a
According to
their own,
Opward, there's no adjacent friendly
Copy
forces
last.
or friendly forces.
one of their own, but it
That's
was
what I saw,
something
too.
AI was doing.
Yeah, and then our only supporting unit is Ace distribution, but
Team
they're not
leads
for cast.
unknown, green 4 in the area. They have not been confirmed on their correlation with us. So do not treat them as friendlies, but try not to shoot them either.
You did tell them about the call for fire, right? To go on 4-9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bravo, go ahead and just treat it as such with your salutes. Whenever you mark or write it down, and just, report it as a possible green 4 or a third party.
Bravo.
So how current is that intel on that T-72 directly south of the junction?
11 minutes.
Current as of 11 minutes ago.
So it's definitely not there anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I think we would have heard it, or one of the teams would have
Oh, we
reported,
definitely would have heard it.
Reported an
Yeah.
update if it moved east or west.
And that's really the big thing I'm worried about here.
Yeah.
I'm worried
In
about
reality,
it going north.
yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's still sitting there. That's my assumption.
Yeah, that's a great assumption, because why wouldn't it?
So, guys, we gotta call in an FPV drone to kill it.
T-72.
Well, I mean, pretty sure that's your job, is it not, Stick?
Nah, I can't talk to the FPV drone, guys.
Call it JDAM.
Yep. I'll call a 9-line right now.
Hey, you guys, don't
We
worry.
don't
I
know
brought
if
my.
it's still there.
Don't worry, you guys. I brought my Steam Deck. You want to tape a grenade to this little toy helicopter I have?
Hey, Stick, come with me.
1 times 0 moving along the MSR east of province. Over.
Where you at? What?
We're gonna go see if the tank's still there. Come with me.
Okay, Waldron, you're gonna have to hop in the cheeky little gunner seat.
Yep, I got it.
There are no laws in the fucking thing. Oh, whatever.
I already took
Well,
the
I had
replacement.
one, but I used it. Okay, come here.
Yeah, I don't carry one. I'm no bitch.
Oh, I saw him moving behind us for a second. I was like, "Fuck."
Not listening at all, are you?
No, I was, and I just like saw him move and react. I was like, "Fuck." But no.
We should be able to see him through the trees from fucking here.
I thought so too. I don't see him though. I don't see the road either though.
So I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I'm coughing.
Got friendlies are taking indirect, it sounds like. Yeah, friendlies sound like they're taking indirect.
Bravo, this is Papa. Stay status.
Good enough. Trying to figure out how the hell we
Grayson, can you
are going
focus
to
around?
recon this area.
I have a feeling you're going to have to go that way.
Sorry, say
Unless
again.
you disagree. But... Oh, maybe not.
We're good enough right now. We're trying to figure out how we're going to recon Chotan.
Copy. Confirm that IDF is not on you.
A firm. Not on us.
Let's have... Oh, this thing has thermals?
No, it's just shitty night vision.
It's very flickery night vision.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh god, that
I suggest using your just click through it until it turns off again. Until it goes back to the regular view.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, it is pretty bad.
I had to use my like helmet night vision. Yeah, by the way, Frank, it's not there anymore.
Not seeing anything.
That was almost headache inducing.
Yeah. It is. It's balked. So I had to turn on my NVGs when I was not aiming. And then I had to aim after they were already turned on, because otherwise if I clicked N, then it would obviously turn on the flickery bullshit.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Team leads, Papa. Prerogative. Was there any update on that T2 if it maneuvered?
What is the shooting?
As of 5 minutes ago,
Hey,
we're still
that's
there.
Happy last.
That's still same direction.
Direction closer to 10, but yeah, same response.
Okay, so we got the standard kit. Alright, Stick, you got the gun?
Yeah, sure. Bush.
Alright. Where are we going? Still sitting here?
Alpha, this is Papa. Say status.
Alpha's green, currently located northeast of Province, trying to get eyes on that mortar team over.
Ammo and everything. We're still green on everything.
2 times BTR and 1 times
Yep.
72
We're
heading
completely
east
full
down
on
the
everything.
MSR, just marked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a fresh vehicle.
Copy,
Yeah, we kinda
copies.
died.
Be advised, I'm going to give you guys
No.
a 5-minute remain before you guys need to return.
Don't make me
Charlie.
say it.
Over.
Affirm.
I have eyes on their mortar pit.
Bravo, this is Papa. Be advised 10 minutes before I want you to turn back.
Bravo. Mortar pit is now accurately marked on map as well.
You're so goddamn loud.
Copy, copies. Stick, can you ask Actual if he wants us to knock out mortar pits as able? Or leave them for the report?
Okay.
Eagle 3 actual, this is Eagle 3 Romeo on 48, over.
Romeo, send it for actual 48 over.
Do you want Jaeger 3 elements to knock out enemy mortar pits, or do you want us to just knock them down and then report back, over?
That is at your prerogative. You can destroy whatever you think needs to be destroyed, you can leave whatever you think needs to be left, so it is at Papa's discretion.
Heard.
You gonna kill him? You gonna
Alpha
kill
is
people?
Papa. Level 5.
Go for Alpha.
Interrogative, are you able to call fire mission? That word.
Roger out.
Hey, firm. Over.
Copy. Reminder, that's going to be on 4-9.
Shit, man. Look at my acting up.
Papa out.
Whoa. Look at my thick acting voice. Which team is it, Frank?
Alpha.
That's calling it
It's
in?
Alpha. Hopefully they do it quick.
Hopefully they did it right. Jeez.
I still want them heading back here in 2 minutes.
Alright. I've got 4-9 set, so if they talk, I'm ready to hear. What the fuck is that?
What?
See,
Did you hear, like,
direction.
that dunk sound? No, the dunk
Bravo's
sound
engaged from 1
behind
times
us.
T-72 to our direct east.
Yeah, dunk.
Down 1.
I didn't hear that.
Water. It was a different sound.
Papa copies. Interrogative, you need support. Over.
If we survive, sure.
Dunk. Oh,
Copy.
I think it's
Be
hits.
advised, your blue fire tracker is gone off the map as well. Not liking us. I don't know if you guys heard that, but Bravo got engaged by T-72.
I was wondering where you're talking, game. Say what?
Yeah, they were. What?
Bravo got engaged by T-72. They are one man now,
Yeah.
at least.
Do you want us to go over there and pick them up?
No, not yet.
I don't.
We can hit and run, don't worry.
Well, I'm worried about
Well,
the
then,
T-72 that might still be between the two of us.
Hey, Grayson, why don't you go and flip this thing around? Just in case.
I have to hit another tree.
Hi.
Oh. Didn't hit a tree.
Bravo,
Fucking
say
watch
again.
Roger Alpha. Standing by.
Bravo, check in.
Bravo was on wrong net.
Copy, say status when able.
Disengaging west. Still moving. Blue force should be up now.
It needs to be 8.
Copy. Are you down anyone?
That's Barlow left.
Roger, grid 0580, break 0611, over.
Copy. You're 2-man strong.
3.
Correction, 3-man strong.
Hello? You guys are still here.
What? What's up?
Okay.
Wrong net
What?
again.
What's up?
I'm Never mind, never mind.
What?
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a very, very brief quick piss break. Just 1 sec.
Yep.
I can't hold it anymore.
Direction 3900. Distance 305. Over. Dude, we need to fucking. This is not good.
What's wrong?
Well, the
Fire
mission,
mission?
the whole thing is all fucked up.
Is it Ball calling it?
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Just remain kind of quiet for now, just in case Stick's talking on it.
Yep.
Shot over. It really threw me off.
What
the fucking call for fire.
Even though we don't have any assets, we did a
Bravo,
call
Papa.
for fire?
No, we have like mock assets, right? Johnson's listening in on
Go
4-9
ahead and
and
start your
he'll
egress. One
Okay.
pit stop on
thing.
the way. I want you to pick up Alpha. I think he's down to 1 man.
It's just that it was so jank and convoluted the way he said it. Like he was like, "You're cleared hot." So I think there's gonna have
Alpha,
to be
Papa,
some
515.
retraining.
Go for Alpha, over.
Definitely have to be
Advise
some
as soon as your
retraining.
fire mission's complete, and then go ahead and pick up and head east. Link up with Bravo. Back to Charlie. Over.
Acknowledged. Over.
We'll definitely have to test. We'll definitely have to test the smoke launcher before we get off today. I want to see what the
Absolutely.
spread looks like.
Well, it's I can either do 1 at a time or 4 at a time.
I wonder where the 4 fire from.
Well, they'll fire from the turret and maybe from the back as well. Because you see there's 6 at the back.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
There's
Is like,
8.
is it
There's
all
6 on
around
the turret.
coverage?
There's 8 on
There's
the
8
turret.
on the turret, and then 6 at the back.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll test. We could do both.
They are
we could do one at a time.
functional.
And spread because
I don't think
we just swap LAVs when we get back to the debrief. See where it spreads.
I mean, when we do the fucking mount up, I could fucking pop 1 and then pop like a spread if you want.
Yeah, we should.
Not while we're still out.
Wait, we got.
We might need
gun,
it.
Gun rear. There's a vehicle.
Go ahead, turn
Get
around.
that engine running.
Hold your engine. It's a BTR.
BTR to the rear.
I'm killing that bitch.
Yeah, we need to go. Yeah,
Go.
ahead. Engage. He's aiming at us.
Yep, engage. Get him. Get his ass.
You moving means I can't hit him.
Well, he told me to get the fuck out of here, so either I sit here and let you hit it, or...
I'm just saying.
Try and take the path to the east, towards Periwinkle. You hear me, Waldrum?
Yep, I heard you. East of Periwinkle.
We just
There's
passed
no
it.
path
We
to
just
leave
passed
here.
it.
That's a
Alright, turn
footpath.
turn left here.
I
Turn
know.
left here.
Infantry front. But we don't want to go find that tank.
Yeah, that'd be kind of tough.
Yep. Periwinkle, there we go. Right here, follow this path.
They didn't request the flash.
Don't high center. Come on, let's go. Up.
The fuck?
Out.
I did too. I died.
Die.
The hell?
No idea what just
They
happened
fucking
there.
died.
How?
Did you all die?
Yeah.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck?
How? What? How did we die?
You hit a tree?
No idea.
Okay, a tree should not kill you on impact, especially because I didn't even hit it going like as fast as I normally do.
No, I know. That's kind of fucked.
Papa, Bravo, we just took some of the heat off of you.
Want me
We
to call
are
it up?
now retreating back to the south.
Or
Yeah. Yep.
Papa copies. Be advised, Charlie is KIA at this time.
We just had a car crash.
Genuinely. Like legit car crash, like what the fuck?
it happens.
You able to pull them out?
No,
Yeah,
because
just
we're
jump up and pull him out. Go to the
High five.
front.
This is Charlie. Can we
That's a front.
get a reinsert for myself and Corporal Grayson?
Alpha, Bravo, are you just hanging out in the middle of a field right now?
Alright. They should be able to pull.
I was standby for readback or trying to adjust for fire on the splash, but we're probably just gonna have to pull back over.
You can't.
Roger. Not
Can you?
move. I had a prompt earlier.
Oh, where the fuck one?
Weird. No, I don't have an option to get him out.
Actual Papa, 4-8.
I literally can't get the fucking guy out.
Alpha is pulling back. We have taken contact from the town. Over.
Can't pull them out either.
Copy.
Bravo, if you just want to
Actual
push
Papa,
back to
4-8.
us, we'll help cover retreat.
That into your previous bodies are now within the.
Yeah, I know. That's why I closed it for.
They're like fucking
Papa, this is actual and 4-8, send it.
Egyptian mummy.
We're having technical issues removing the deceased from the vehicle. We cannot get him out.
I'll work on it, give me a second.
Broke my arms, my legs.
Don't stand in front of. Don't stand in front of where the gun will be, because if I have to start shooting, it's gonna be AIDS, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Alright, heads up. Oh,
Alright,
but we
loading.
are heavily damaged.
Alpha's
Our
taking
tires are
idea.
red, we have a fuel issue, and we also have a transmission issue.
We'll buff out.
Probably don't drive like that, man.
By the
Yo,
way,
Can't be fucking serious.
by the way,
You
you
cannot
can do
have that.
you can do field repairs, if you bring supplies along. If you load it up with supplies, you can do field repairs with the repair tool.
Yeah, but we don't have supplies.
Yeah. Tough, ain't it?
Alpha head 060, we got eyes on you.
Right, I'll pop smoke, guys. I'll pop smoke. Galaxy 3, Galaxy 4.
I don't know what this is
Oh.
under the vehicle. It's red.
Wait,
Is it-
I see it. I see it. I just trying to get to it right now.
I think I think, guys, when you interact with the smoke grenades at the back, what does it say? Like, what does it say the name of it is? Galax, what's the number?
What? Sorry? I'm not
so
seeing.
the smoke grenades at the back of the vehicle. Like, when you look at them to try and interact, what does it say?
Galax 4.
Galax
I
4.
can't
Okay, so
interact
Galax
with
4.
it.
No, I mean, like, when
Do
you
we
try
know what
to,
it is?
what I mean. Galax 4 is the smoke grenades. It's just a technical name for the smoke grenades. Like the
Preparing
company
the
name.
drivetrain.
Can we move? Okay.
No.
I can get it now.
Okay, I can't repair it any more than it is right now. So
Okay.
either
You should be able to
right now
repair
or
it now.
let's check. Hey.
Bravo, we picked up Alpha and are coming to you now. Are you still under contact?
Negative at
We have
this
some
time. We're trying to
Driving
figure out a good way that we can pick you up, though.
Where are they at?
They're across
So-
the contact field. Oh, tank. Brake left. Go left.
Like, so for real.
But you saw a tank?
Yeah.
I didn't see one.
It just passed us
Where?
on the right.
Okay.
Where do you want me to go?
Be
just follow-
advised, T-72 moving east to west at industrial
Keep
compound.
going down into this ravine. Again.
I'm trying not to hit a tree because of certain events.
Laugh.
Yeah, laugh it up, buddy.
I am gonna laugh it up.
Okay, follow left along the pond.
It's along the pond.
I wonder how deep it is.
We're not gonna pass it.
Probably deeper than this vehicle can handle.
This thing isn't even amphibious built, dude.
Bravo, Papa. Bravo, Fed.
You can hold
Okay,
water.
go ahead and
Bravo.
Sit tight at RP Reef to our east.
Yep,
We're gonna have
right.
you
There we
guys
go.
go ahead and try and make your way to us. We're gonna sit tight at RP Reef, Rigraph 067-069. Over. Stay as concealed as you can in here, and then cut the engine.
You said 6-7? Alright, where are we going?
7,
Copy,
7,
where is
7,
that?
7.
T-72 we're directly west of Industrial, but
Here,
have no
we're
eyes
at
on
the
it.
place.
We're here.
We saw
here.
it moving east to west on that ASR there. It passed us heading west. We did not keep eyes on it.
Eager free action, eager free me on board.
I'd headed north into you guys then. It did not come towards us down the west side. Send it.
Copy last.
Eager free gonna regroup at RP Reef at 067-069. Nice. Break.
Wait, hold on, I'm looking for damage underneath this vehicle. Because there's apparently a drivetrain issue that I'm not seeing.
Quite bad damage from a crash of a tree. Break. Still operational enough, and we are now gonna regroup with the dismounted elements, and then I'll speak.
Roger, over.
Roger out.
RP Reef at grid 6769.
No.
Can't make that
Look,
shit up, man.
Elevation
Talking about.
420.
Hey, firm, keep.
Why was Shig scared of 7?
You guys are retarded.
Shut up. I'll
What are
drive.
you guys even talking about?
Talking about what are we talking about? Surely you're tapped into some sort of social media, Frank.
No.
No, he
Notice
lives
the
in.
grid. Notice the grid that says 067 and then 069. Hello.
Okay.
Let's put our thinking cap on. Now, what very popular Gen Z meme has been making the rounds?
The fuck does that mean?
What?
God, come on, you are not this much of a Luddite. Come on.
Dude, no, he's pulling our leg. He's
Oh,
pulling our
he's
leg. This
down.
guy's not this dense. There's no way.
His house runs on like
Down or dead?
diesel or gasoline because he lives in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Dude,
Down.
does he play on Starlink? Like, what are we talking about?
All right, I hear a vehicle immediately 040. I'm just keeping an ear out.
Do you want me to engine on?
No.
Don't want them to come to us.
Is
Sure,
that a
engine
lot of?
sounds.
It's a little dusty and smoky over at 106. I'm not sure what that was. Glad you find it so funny.
I'll see all that smoke. It's just because Stick won't
Stick.
stop vaping.
Can you dismount and get security to the southeast? But stay nearby.
I've got the gun. I'll just.
I think it'd be better for Walter.
But you're not crewman.
No,
Get out of the
I'll-
vehicle and let him do it.
All right, they can. All right, I'm no longer
Okay.
the gunner, guys. You guys can.
All right, I'll do it. It's fine.
I'm just a passenger
I have him
now.
somewhat stabilized. We can move if we need.
You didn't close your hatch. What the hell, man? I got it. Cause you're a bum. You didn't close it.
Smack you with this gun. That's what I'm gonna do. Take
Yeah,
that.
no, it doesn't have good collision on it, so you're fucked either way.
Working on Stitch right now. And he just bled out.
Fuck.
What's wrong, Frank?
They just had a KIA.
Do that.
I got a Chipotle burrito. I'm fucking gassed.
So what? How many of them are left? Like 6 or 7?
So far,
Oh.
maybe 4 or something.
You're dragging it, dude.
Bravo's down, or Harvey's down, last of Bravo, and mine Harvey's back
All right,
up.
load up.
Yeah.
Stick your commander now. Take that seat. I'll
still
just stay in the gunner.
Nah, I'm a
still up, I
passenger.
got
Here's the plan.
stabilized.
We are going to head south past Periwinkle, get onto the ASR heading west, and we're just going to bomb into Bravo Alpha and try and get them picked up. And shoot everything else except for them.
Okay, so Frank, how long do you think it's gonna be before we're back at the military
Well,
site?
If we're not there,
Probably 20 minutes.
right as they said it would. Roll a fit, a tantrum even.
Alpha, Bravo, be advised.
Equal
Charlie is.
respect.
You gotta go back to the left, I think.
You said periwinkle, and I'm not trying to
Yeah.
open this, go in this open area.
User in your
Well,
channel.
we want to do it
timed
as
out.
fast as we can, so the open area is the way we gotta go. Unfortunately.
User entered your channel.
Didn't
Be
you just say-
advised, Charlie is coming to the ASR to your east, and we're gonna come in hot to support. Try and pick you up.
Fuck.
And you can use the smoke launchers. You can
There's
use
still a
smoke
live tank
launchers.
here, just so you know,
There's
directly
V, right?
north of us, 50
This
meters.
thing is bugging out, dude. What the hell?
Copy
Yeah,
last.
hold
Is
V
there a
down
better way for us to
into the
extract you?
picture.
Over.
To the Galax ones. Galax 4 should be the one on the turret.
No,
Yeah.
Galaxy was on the rear, isn't it?
Interrogator.
Galaxy-
What about deflate
Yeah,
to your
Galaxy
southeast?
3, when you hold
Yeah, I
V
see it.
down, the Galaxy
I see it.
should be
We're in the
turret.
defilade.
You said,
I see it.
hold on, you said take a right, Frank?
Copy. Can we pick you up from the deflate?
Yes.
Yep, take a right. Yep.
If that big ass thing can hide in about 3
And then
feet
take a
of
right on the main
defilade,
road
sure.
as well.
Oh
Kill those
shit,
guys-
infantry
kill
front.
those guys front. Copy. We're go straight. Left. Go into the deflate. Copy. We are
Come
going
on.
to hold short of you and deflate to your
There's more.
east.
There's way more.
All right, give me the. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Dude, don't
Press
run
the tree
them
line.
over. fucking-
Driver, do not go over there. Go to the south.
Don't ram into them. Fucking drive.
You don't know if he has a fucking RPG, and I might as well run him over before he can fucking launch something at me.
Alright, now west, and then hold at the forest. At the tree line.
Alright.
Direct west, direct west.
That's behind us.
That's coming
And
from
then
our north.
Papa Yui once you hit this tree line. To the west.
This one to the front of us right now?
Yep, right here. Papa Yui, and then hold. And when we exfil, it's gonna be straight back the way we just came.
Yep.
Stick, you want the gun back?
I'm jumping out. Stick with me.
Yeah, I'm being
72
conscripted already.
disabled.
Yep. Same thing from there.
Alpha Bravo, are you able to exfil across that field to the next tree line southeast?
I think I hear a vehicle.
Bravo, this is actual on 515. I pulled Stitch in a little bit early.
What'd
You
you
guys
think you
go ahead
heard?
and move up, moving with you.
I was making a joke. I said, I think I heard a vehicle because we're in a vehicle.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Move
kinda
up just a
joking.
bit to
What the
that
fuck?
next bush. See
Oh.
if you can see them from that position. You hear me, Stick?
You can't get away with making a shitty joke.
Stick, you hear me?
Say again?
Move up to that next
Hold on,
bush and see
quick.
if you can see them.
They're in defilade, but I know where they are. I shoot a rocket.
Alright, they're shooting at that tank probably. Which is burning. Alpha Bravo, we are about 75 meters to your east if you want to exfil to us.
Hey, Firm, if you can drive over here, we have a man down. We don't feel like carrying him that far.
Should we throw smoke for
You don't
him?
feel like it.
Copy last.
It's not.
I'm driving.
Charlie, reference Alpha Bravo.
It should be,
you guys
west.
are gonna be moving in to do a pickup.
Oh, where are the
Position is 25 meters to the west of the blown up BTR.
Yeah, just look for blown up. Yep, I see it.
Okay, got it. Sweet.
I think I see him.
Yep. On scope. That friendly in front? Yeah, that's friendly. Yeah.
Yep.
Now's the time for that smoke.
Get away that smoke.
That is last in. I'm gonna be
Probably black.
Call in.
seen in a while. What the fuck? It doesn't even clear the vehicle.
Hey, Benny, I may
can't do
end
anything
up
in the
passing
day.
out here. Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know for when we get there.
You might be able to pull out your own bandage and do it.
Was he stable for the return
He's
trip
stable.
or? Alright. Charlie.
Back the same way, yep.
Charlie back the same way. Try and avoid any of the enemy combatants. So take that ASR past Wrinkle Pond and then take that first right at the Y.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think I saw an enemy infantryman left. Not sure.
There was probably still hiding in that bush.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw him. Yep.
And there's a guy crouched on the road straight behind us.
All 48 over.
You said follow this and take a Y.
Right at the
Go ahead
Y.
and send your traffic over.
Yeah, you can drop that.
It's getting hard to
I
control
can't
this
take it
fucking
off,
thing.
Because of damage.
Yep.
All Jaeger elements have been picked up by Jaeger for Charlie, and they are.
What does that
we
sign
are
say?
now
Is it mines?
RTV.
Where?
Roger, RTB.
Yeah, I don't know what that sign
See
says,
you at the
right?
front
No,
gate.
keep going.
That's not a mine sign. It's a fucking deforestation sign.
I can't fucking read it.
What? A deforestation sign?
Well, like, I don't know. It's a forest-related sign. It's not a mine-related sign.
This is gonna put
That's
us
military.
on
Oh no,
that,
a military base. It's a
that
military
paved road
base.
just above us. Right after the switchback, there's gonna be a left turn on
Yeah.
ASR.
Just hit it.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
I didn't know what you wanted to do, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
You guys are scary.
Meh. Yeah, but the yellow signs are military base.
Alright, where would you say to go from here?
I'm not going to find out.
Right.
Left? Right. And I'm just gonna go down this road.
Yeah,
Like the side of
there's
the hill.
you see that dirt road? 12 o'clock?
Yep.
Hit that, going north.
Oh my
You
god.
have to hit the
Big
power.
station is bad.
You better not
Yeah,
kill
it's
everyone in
fine.
the vehicle.
No, he'll only kill himself if anything.
No, I also killed Waldron.
Yeah.
But right now, if you hit a tree and die, it'll only kill you and yourself because Waldron isn't again.
But did he wake up?
You and yourself.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Okay.
No, because I'll be.
Stick,
Okay,
have you
'cause I'm
advised that we
Yeah,
are
you
RTB?
I don't know why he
You said
didn't
you
put
and
the
yourself.
carbonate,
I was like,
but
the fuck?
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, he's lying to you. I didn't hear it.
Continue
You're right.
on this route all the way up to the shrine at 072085. And we'll take a left at the T.
Is that the shrine we were just at?
No, we've never been in this position. Rest is up to you, Waldron. Just get us back home.
How's the war going for you guys?
Okay, I see where we're at.
Too many T-72s.
Yeah.
You guys only had 1K between the two of you?
Oh, those two?
Between the two teams.
Oh.
Stitch died like 4
Go straight,
times.
go straight.
Yeah, I died once.
How did you manage
we-
that?
We faced way too many fucking tanks, is what happened there.
That we didn't know we were gonna be.
I walk over, like,
I mean, that's kind of in the job description, isn't it?
I
that
see
you're
the
not
shrine.
going to know what's in front of you.
Yeah, but the commander, sir, just snaps to my head and shoots me.
So the first turret, the first tank that killed us, we were all prone at like 70 meters in grass.
Hey, left at the next
And this thing
intersection,
fucking
or just follow it.
180 snaps and sprays us down.
A different T-72 shot me at the main cannon.
So, straight here?
I don't know. I'm
Yep.
just having a bad night.
Yeah. Like, those tanks are fucking aggressive. Also, I don't know what squads we were facing, but they love shooting every GL possible at us. Constantly.
It's probably a AI settings thing.
Yeah, it's just as soon as we get spotted, everybody who has a grenade launcher is only firing the grenade launcher.
Oh,
until
no,
they
that's
run out.
That's a base AI behavior.
Just, well,
I'm just,
I don't know about that. We've dealt with
Hey, keep going
much
straight
better situations.
to this intersection.
Just basically bullet point whatever highlights you got for that issue, and then we can just bring it up with Johnson during debrief. So, is traction
Oh,
an
that's
issue with this
slow.
vehicle compared to the LAV?
No, that one's because the vehicle's fucking beat to hell.
Good talk.
They're in a Discord chat.
he probably can't fucking hear
Oh.
us. He's way the fuck up there.
Yeah, you probably have to go to like 30 meters if you're trying to talk to the driver.
We can hear you, but yeah, internal vehicle comms are on a Discord chat.
Right side?
What?
Okay, there we go. Now I can. Frank was trying to ask if traction was an issue with this vehicle.
Not really. Like one or two times was an issue, but overall, no. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's because he crashed it into
Better than the LAV, that's for sure.
Yeah, the only reason it's an issue...
Yeah, no, if you try to make me go back to the other vehicle, I'm setting a resignation in the forums.
Real.
Other than the turn radius?
Nah, it's just because it's beat up to shit because he crashed it into a tree and killed himself.
Yo, keep saying shit, bro.
Does this even fit? Okay, so this can only fit 8 people compared to our normal 6.
Well, yeah.
Did you say this can only fit 8 people to our normal 6?
Yes.
So you're complaining about more
ACV
room.
can carry 13, by the way.
Steak 2 buttery, lobster 2. Or steak 2 juicy, lobster 2 buttery.
The
Straight.
ACV-30 can only have 8.
Come on, man, you're my navigator. And my gunner.
Okay, well, like I said in the chat before, the ACV-30 isn't even in full rate production yet. I don't know why the fuck we would get that.
But I'm just saying that the ACV-P with the crows on top is the one that carries 13. The ACV-30 is the one that has 8. So
I assume that one was just because it felt like it.
ACV-30. If I said the ACV-30,
No, he's gonna keep blaming the vehicle's condition.
Yo, keep saying shit.
Can we just get an Abrams?
Abrams? Is that what you just fucking said?
Yeah, if you want to be heard across the map.
I mean, they got T-70.
We're not Gator anymore. We don't hit Abrams as scouts.
Turbines are loud.
Although, if they put an Abrams back in here, I would definitely like one.
Yeah, no, I would too. Because, like, you know, Gator is fucking awesome, but we're not Gator. Miss me, asshole. Anyway.
Fucking hit us, dude.
Yeah, no, he didn't hit me, though.
Hey, up here you're gonna have a switchback, you're gonna turn right. See that path? Take that right one. Of course we're gonna get hit like a motherfucker.
Don't stop, whatever you do.
Hey, try the turret smoke grenade.
Straight.
That should be the Galaxy 4.
Straight, you're good. Galaxy 4?
Yeah, try the Galaxy 4.
I don't know what you're doing, Waldron, but he needs those directions before he gets there.
What? Why are they fragmentation?
Those were not smoke grenades.
Yeah, wait, what?
Those were absolutely not smoke grenades that came out of that thing.
Why are the...
What'd you put in that stick?
Dude, what the fuck?
Put a bunch of gunpowder in there.
That's kind of funny.
Anti-infantry weapons on
Alright,
the
once you get up to the center,
Infantry mounting hatch. Are you?
At least they're all pointed away from the hatch, right?
Jaeger free actual, this is Jaeger from Romeo on 4-8, over.
Right back towards it.
Oh fuck.
Romeo, go ahead and send your traffic on 4-8.
Right, left.
Right.
How come you put fragmentation grenades in our smoke grenade launchers? Over.
I did not. Over.
He didn't put it there, dude. What the fuck?
Well, we tried to pop smoke and we got fragmentation grenade instead.
Notes for the debrief stick.
That's kind of cool. Over.
Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, it's an excellent thing to keep us up for another 5 minutes talking about.
I couldn't resist.
Easy. Anyway.
Home base should be up here, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I didn't forget where we started from.
Is it a right here?
It's the military site ahead.
You can shape.
You're good. Yeah, it's up this road.
Second right.
It's where those towers are. See the military like towers?
I remember those.
See it?
And then an anti-aircraft gun to take us out.
No, that fast mover that we saw earlier.
Yeah, the SU finally catches up to us.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know this is our fence, right?
You're gonna have to pay for that.
No. Okay.
Right.
All right, everybody, get out.
All right, circle up.
What if I want to square? What if I want to square up?
So those smoke launchers on that vehicle, they are full of frags.
How did you do that?
I blame Stick.
Right on. Anyway, we'll worry about that at a different time. First things first, quick debrief since we're getting out of here pretty much on time this time. I'm gonna let you guys run me through what you found, how updated the map is, all that good stuff. What you guys changed with the op order. So, leadership, run me down.
Alpha.
So after reconning northeast of Pinewood, not Pinewood, freaking, yeah, no, actually, sorry, just trying to pull up. After northeast of Tyrone, we didn't really get much. We started moving southeast, linked up with the rest of Jaeger. Main points of interest after Bravo and Charlie started taking heavy fire, we were just able to take a bit off them. We all were able to expedite fairly successfully. 10 times enemy KIA on Alpha's part, mostly during the interdiction between the other teams. We tried to get a good view on the mortar team. Marker was highly accurate, just had difficulty doing call for fire.
You got the
Tyrone?
No, he was just saying after the. You know, he was saying they pushed in south after Tyrone. Where is that mortar marker? Oh, never mind. I found it. Gotcha. Cool. Good deal. All right, Alpha. Thank you. Bravo.
Well, for entree due, we were all pretty. It's pretty simple. We got in. We're pretty much able to circle around the entire town without getting spotted by the 6th Infantry inside and got out. But by the time we got out, there was already apparently enemies behind us, so we had to do kind of a fighting retreat on our way out, using Alpha as kind of a sideways decoy for us to disengage, and then Alpha was able to disengage. And then we ended up getting tied down at the industrial compound as we ran up on a T-72 that apparently has perfect 360 vision. And just 180 snapped and killed 2 of us.
Yeah, I noticed the T-72s are kind of ridiculous. I tried to put as much of them on hold fire as I could.
Yeah, the problem for us, so we were all prone in the grass maybe 50 to 70 meters away and behind it, and as soon as I creeped over the top of the ridge, it immediately just snapped its turret around and started shooting at all of us.
Guess Arma AI never changes in vehicles.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry about that. That's on me. I could have kept them on hold fire. I probably left them on free fire on an accident.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
On a side note, I don't know if every infantry squad that we faced was specifically a grenadier squad or not, but every single one that we did have a grenade launcher, all they did was constantly fire the grenade launcher at us until they ran out of rounds for it.
Right on. I kept placing the same ones for consistency, so I guess I must have placed. It's just called infantry team. So, or infantry
They
squad.
really love grenade launchers. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what what that deal. Arma AI, Arm Reforger AI. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Bravo. Is that all you had for?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We weren't able to get to Chotane because there was a tank staring right at our recon point when we came upon it.
Okay, I see you have. Oh wait, EKIAs. Never mind. Sorry, they're covered up by the black line. Were those both EKIAs? The bottom one too.
The tank in Chotane was not. No, that's the one that shot us and killed Stitch.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And actually, Royal. Well, it downed Stitch, killed Royal. It used its main gun on us.
Oh, right on.
Assholes.
Okay, and Papa, what do you got for like the overall?
Overall, we got lots of map markers down. I don't know. No, I think they did. I was gonna say I don't know how much markers Bravo put down. I mean, I see a lot of them. Did you guys keep that up in the southeast quadrant of the AO?
No, in that tree line down there, we were kind of fighting the entire fucking time, so I didn't have time to put down any markers.
Okay. The only thing I'm gonna say is probably gonna be emphasis on whenever you guys do get in contact, as soon as you can. Doesn't have to be immediate, but as soon as possible, at least within a minute or two of engagement, let us know. Because there was a point, I think you guys were fighting probably at least 5 to 10 minutes before we knew about it in that tree forest down to the south.
No, it was about the time I said that Royal had died that we.
Oh, that was the start of it?
Yeah, that
Okay,
him getting
okay.
shot by the main cannon was the start of it.
Yeah, I called the T-72 out to Rebel, and as I finished and let off the button, I got shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have missed it, Frank, because that's when you started taking your contacts and called Alpha back up.
Okay, so big and final question, at least for the map, or for the reconnaissance side of things. Leadership goes first on this, but anyone can input on here. What kind of stuff did you notice? So if Outlaw 1 or the main body force is fighting in Montagnac, what kind of stuff are you guys? Did you guys find things that you'd suggest? Find ways that you found going in? Some easy, or some points that were less covered with friction, some that had more points of friction. What'd you got?
Expect multiple ambushes along the MSR and possibly the ASRs. Their probably best bet would be going to a T intersection at 053083 and then trying to use Hornbeam Valley to approach.
Okay.
If they have a good long-range SBF that they can set up like 50 cals or something, the tree line north of Entre Deux has a really good sight line to most of Montagnac, but it's about 1,000 meters away, so you're gonna need something heavy.
Okay. Yeah, lots of AT, Benny. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. So, just for clarification, since we're probably not going to come back to this mock-op specifically, the whole kind of goal in this was you guys were going up against about a half a battalion size in total of infantry and an additional like company or so, I guess if you want to lump them all together, of vehicles. You had exactly, oops, wrong button. You guys had exactly half a tank platoon in total. I think you guys killed 2 MBTs and destroyed or injured, like immobilized 1 at least. So you guys pretty much took out most of the tanks. There's still about half a BTR platoon out there, except most of them were notional and back at the enemy's main base, which you guys obviously weren't going to find. It's pretty far back.
BTR, BMP.
BTR 70s on that one, sorry. The BMPs, those were only 2 experimental ones that I kind of just wanted to see how they would fight you guys, and they ended up fighting really, really tough, so that's on me, but those are the only 2 in play. The K-17s never came out. They were supposed to be in main base. They were notionally still never. That's something that Zeus probably would have, you know, in the next operation surprised somebody with, but nothing that you guys could have done about it. The BRDMs, you guys pretty much knocked out. I mean, you knocked out a good chunk of them. There's still about 2/3 or maybe a half of that platoon left. In total, the enemy's goals this entire time, so while you guys were moving and why they were so mobile and constantly getting around behind you, most of these were already placed down. I only had to re-put in like 2 or 3 because they were being stupid. Enemy goals were to occupy the town of Gory. You guys had walked through it. That was probably the first town that I know Charlie and Alpha walked through. And they were actively moving on your position while you guys were moving off. So a lot when you guys took the first contact or big lump of contact, that was their initial assault on Gory. They also were trying to take on the town of Entre-Deux, which is why they mortared the shit out of it, because it was unoccupied. They were just trying to level it and then send in a deal. They didn't really give a shit about civilians. They didn't send in as big of a force as they did with Gory. That was an accident on my part, but they still sent in a force with it, which they completed. They were occupying a military site just to the north east of Chotain, which they did very early on. That was one of the very first movements they'd done, probably some of the earliest shooting you guys might have heard as well. Their secondary goals were to patrol anywhere within the Hornbeam Valley, which they completed, and set up holding positions in order to set up LPOPs of their own, and they ended up using those against you when you guys were moving out. They did that about the same time that they took Gory. In fact, Alpha had ran into some of those patrols that were moving around. They had called them up saying that you guys had ran across, heard voices, and then saw a bunch of those enemy moving by you but didn't spot you. They were setting up in the Hornbeam Valley. And then the last goal they had was defending their controlled cities, which they maintained. I think the one that you guys caused the most damage to, as far as like having to pull the enemy out of that town, was Entre-Deux, and then a little bit of Chotain, but mostly Entre-Deux just because of the forces that were around there. Montagnac maintained their forces. It was going to be the bulk of it. So, yeah, overall, I think you guys did a really good job as far as finding everything, though. So you guys found there was in total 6 infantry platoons in total, with a single machine gun platoon that was roaming around as well. That was split up between some of them. And then obviously the motorized stuff. There was only one mortar platoon, which I didn't actually know what the number of it was. So I just had 3 gun pits, and they were mobile. So if they moved, they stopped shooting for a while, and they were able to get into a vehicle, move it across, reset up, which is where you guys ended up catching them in Provence. You spooked them, but I don't think you killed them. Nonetheless, you did mark them. So good deal. All right. That's kind of how I would envision an operation going. So then my last question before I let you guys get out of here is, if we were to do stuff like this, if it was on like a Saturday prior to the operation, or like 2 hours prior to the operation, just to confirm all this stuff, and you'd probably have a lot less to do than what you guys did tonight. Everyone take a knee. Everyone take a knee, take a knee, take a knee, take a knee. And stand up once. Everyone stand up, stand up, stand up. All right, got everyone here. All right, we'll just leave everyone standing for this. All right, take a knee if you would like to conduct reconnaissance like this on a off Sunday, or on a Saturday prior to the op, or 2 hours prior. Just essentially just be able to conduct reconnaissance on. Okay. All right.
Before we continue, can I ask reasoning for anyone who's opposed?
No. He's just saying can't do Saturdays.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah.
I just can't do Saturdays. I can do Sundays whenever. I just can't do Saturday nights.
So what I had planned, guys, and again, this is going to take convincing, and I'm really kind of pissed that the Zeuses weren't able to make it tonight, because this entire thing was supposed to be to show them, unless you guys did an excellent job, and I think you got a lot of good training out of it. But if we do get that passed, and if I can convince the Zeuses to kind of be on board with it, I'm looking more on Sundays. So, good, Grayson, take care. Yeah, Sunday, like essentially our training days here, like this. Is probably
user disconnected from your channel.
I think that off Sunday would be the best way to do it. Good push for that.
I think that just makes sense. Okay, gentlemen, Good job. I'm going to go ahead and post the Zeus guideline that I had so you can kind of see what I did on the background. If you guys have any suggestions, implementations, or, you know, what else, information that you want me to send up to Zeus, just let me know. And
Question
then
for
the
you before you
crewman-
go.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
What was our level of intelligence based off what we did?
Well, technically, that's for you guys to decide. You're the ones that would be presenting this.
I'm just wondering how well we did.
But you're saying,
From
like,
your
actually, like,
perspective.
what
Yeah.
would be scored if it was like an actual scoring? I'd
Yeah.
say, let me check that map one more time. So you got, I'd have to probably clean up the map a little bit, but from what you've spotted on here, I'd probably say about a 7 in a total. It looks like you pretty much have everyone, if not their KIAs. You know, you're marking them. I think the only things that you really lacked or missed was that were actually active and not notional. Chotane had quite a bit of stuff in it. You guys killed all the stuff in this little area pretty much. Province had a platoon in it in total, but wasn't spotted, which is, you know, no biggie.
I
think you got
forgot
the
to
big
mark
deal.
the infantry there, but we did see them.
Oh, you did? Okay. So as long as
we
it
saw like 4 or 5 guys, not a platoon's worth, so we didn't really. I thought it was just the mortar pit
Yeah,
guys.
the surrounding area that we were reconning from, like, we would have had to make an interesting movement because it was just open field past our point, and like if we went out there, like, instantly would have gotten shot probably before we did.
Well, I think you did.
For recon purposes, for everyone here,
I was on the map.
best way
I
for
did
us
not put one
to
blue. I have
get
no
the
idea why
information
I'm
to the
running
rest
randoms.
of Indian Company
One of them.
is by using these markers on the map. Are we still limited to 10 by the server?
So. I think so.
So don't try and put them all down yourself. You know, use the rest of the guys in your team. You're able to.
The only other one, guys, that you missed that I thought would have been probably beneficial was Gravet. It had a platoon plus. It had a machine gun squad in there, and originally had the mortars in it, but they mobilized while you guys were moving, went into Botniak, and then they mobilized again and went to Province.
Yeah, they couldn't get visibility of some terrain between the MSR and the SR to the west.
Yeah,
and then engagement, of course, meant that we had to leave.
Yeah. Well, I had them placed up here, and I thought, well, that's kind of fucking close. I don't think the enemy would actually ever put them up that close. So, but that's the only one that I was like, I probably would, if since the main body was going for this. I think you guys did an excellent job getting this point, but I would imagine the main body would either want to go through this way or, like you guys were saying, go through Hornbeam. There's just more coverage, it looks like, over here, or straight across, really, but. Nonetheless, I think you guys. I rated around for actual active forces and not notional forces that were marked on there. I'd say you guys got around a 7, probably 7 or 8, depending on what we clean up on the map here.
Well, that's better than the 4 they're giving us.
Your mortars IPO, by the way, were just a couple of grid squares over. But you guys probably would have got the gist of it. Like, if Ace came over into that, they would have spotted it.
Yeah, that was completely off audio.
Yeah, you guys did a good job. I think what happened was you guys were cross-referencing the audio here, and then Bravo, if they hadn't heard it, you guys probably would have missed it because it was cross-reference here. It sounded like Bravo said they were in the center, like around, what was it, the east of Montagnac, and then you guys said west. So you ended up covering it, but real fast, sorry guys, my bad. I'm getting over. You're all dismissed. I do want to talk to the crewmen about what you guys thought about the vehicle, but other than that, you guys are good. Take care, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'll post that Zeus guide here in a second.
How far off was that